tukana Professor Frederick Etiang owa Fem Consultants and Research Limited ni Principal Consultant. Ekitongole kino kikola kunonereza isesebo mukambu yali yakaidi atulumbe batukolera enkola eyasukuma modo enkola eyongeri gyatuyamba abana Uganda okusobola okwetoola mu bwavu bwali butulumbye. Einuma wano twawetu akasoma budget ey'obutabalika 52 n'obukutukutu 7 era omuntu omukulu gwabaire nti full monetization of the economy through commercial agriculture. So olwaleo tulijja kubanga tulingirira full monetization of the Uganda's economy through industrialization. President bebe kwogera yazi nti ebyenfuna ebya Uganda bikuze era amakolero gaweze era yatuwa ne statistics ediraga nti mu Uganda out of the 40 something millions tuteberezibwa okubanga tuli abaka abantu obukaira na butano nti abantu obukaira 25 bali employed tibanonya mirimu mulimu abakola gwana ekolera janga awo ngaakola aye nti abantu abo bayingiza ku sente obukaira 10 bali employed abandi bali mu factory abandi bali mu company obanizana ndi kwabo ni wali eyo boyinza okuba oli kwabo nga kiraga nti Uganda tuli bubi. Full monetization of Uganda's economy using industrialization nga tukolesa amakolero kidasoboka kitya era tusobola asikola tutya kwaniriza kuna kono alero
meyanziza ino webalire irala kunyani kumpita na ndide njogereko eri bana Uganda abatu abali kubona Baba TV maina gange bampita Frederick Etiang ngandi musomesa matendekero agawangulu gebeta universities.
Okay.
Atera nga ndi consultant nga bwokobye ndi consultant ndi mukugumu economics so ndi economic analyst nsobola okutya amawano sawa dino na sumulula ewanga nti buli muntu yalibona era na amala nalizawo omusawo mukugwako budget surgery nsobola okukola surgery kwiwanga. So ne yanziza ino kumpita nganka ali kutandika nendo okutwala omwaganya guno okusasira abantu bekasese abavira kwa abana babwe kirumaino okukufiirwa ku omwana mu ngeri eyetategerekeka twafiirwa abana beyiwanga bati kibino okuba nti ekifo kye bafiira mu waliwo security etali ya bulido waliwo police stations ediriawo kumbali waliwo enkambi damaje in close to 1.3 kilometers. So chibi ino era tusasira abazaira bavire kwa abana n'abana baumule mirembe. No, it's okay, it was an attack, it is true, but you know Uganda take a center nyingi nyo mu security ne mu intelligence. So intelligence edina okola sometimes from economics tujita value for money. Omuna Uganda wasasula omusolo abayagala nnyo okufuna value for money, but of course attacks tosobola kuzijja globally buli omu onaona baatackingawo, but at least intelligence erina okugenda extra mile okulaba nti minimizing such kind of occurrences, most especially at a school, where there is a security name it.
Actually njagala tutandikirewe naawe wenabeere ndi kulingirira engeri security weba compromised mu iwanga. President bali okulingira mu bindi ku bintu byotujja otaakuyisira okuleeta esente mu economy okutuukiriza omulamu gwa full monetization nga n'ebyobulambuzi tourism. Ebintu ebyo the insecurity eri munda mu iwanga ekosa bitya economy y'ensi kubanga wetu batukosebwa ndowooza Uganda tujakosebwa. Baire n'abakubya ab'emundu internally nti bantu besuula mu julume yakuba amasasi up to now twabwene kasese obulumbagani butyo right now tuno obulumbagani obwize mu kuba ba mobile money agents. Insecurity yekosete economy yensi
ekisokera irala ekosa bwe kituuseeko. That is now at a micro level. Nti ekosa gwe kituuseeku osanga nti abayira abantu bakozesa alina family je emudependingaku ate yena alina engeri ya contributing towards the economy. So bwe kimutuukaku at a micro level chimukosa to that extent. Then 2, chikosa other potential investors. Nti omuntu wabanga abayira ajja kuinvestinga, for example, in mobile money, kankozesa money lending. Sometimes they withdraw. Omuntu abayira wajja ajja okola massive investment, for example nga kire kyaliwo ku koyo muyindi eyali yawo ku parliament utamu. Osanga nga omuntu owundi abayira ajja okuinvestinga withdrawing. Then 3, cha affecting what we call local investors. Local investors olakuba nti government ebabuusa amaaso, but bantu banje abali abalina sente nningi nga basobola okuinvestinga mu productive ventures of the economy. Bwe ba investing in productive ventures of the economy bagaba emirimu, then bayamba mu value chain processing. Then at the end of the day, by converting what we would have exported as raw materials, by converting into final products, then basobola okuba nti to consuming locally ate to exporting. Ekyo kimeaninga nti our balance of payment position etandika okushifting towards a favorable balance of payment position, where the gap between the exports and the imports is reduced, because we import more than we export. So ebyo bintu bwe bibaawo, potential investors were discouraged. Now that is locally, but there is also someone outside there alikola comparative analysis. In Uganda alikwenda kuinvestinga mu East African community, aye alikunonya which country do I invest in. Do I invest in Uganda? Do I invest in Rwanda? Do I invest in Kenya? Do I invest in Congo? Buti bwabona nti eido security officer yakubye minister, ng'omuntu ono abayira ali kusubira nti bwe najja Uganda either nenda okuba nga nina owa security ankuuma, oba wabanga azira wa security akidi nti ayenda kujja mu iwanga nga liri extremely peaceful. So in such a case, omuntu oyo ali likely obuta investing mu Uganda yajja wandi, so we lose out. Now that is the investment bit, but tulina sectors ningi where the East African community and other countries benefit from Uganda, nga education sector. Tulina abaana abava Sudani, abaana abava Kenya, abaana abava Rwanda nga bayidde wano mu Uganda kusoma. Bano abaana bwe bayidde wano okusoma basasula school fees, twafuna sente. Aye bwajja for example ekyambogo waliwo banda community, ava mu university yajja ebanda okufuna ebyokulya, yagula engoye, yakola ki, ali ku spendinga mu economy. So this kind of insecurity eriwo, at the end of the day ajja kuba nti no kanje nsomere e Kenya. It means ezo sente divided jo okuida mu economy diyambo ku boostinga economy tijija kuida
Kenya.
Yes, so just imagine how many foreign students do we have. Look at these private universities like KIU, how many do they have? Among others, many private students, International University of East Africa, many. Tiri bakubira bulanga yenenda kwogera mazima. So bwabona abaana abo bakoba nti bali kujja communities like Kansanga, they are full of foreign students. So this is the threat that it poses on the yes.
Does government has a cause to invest a lot of money in beefing up security? Because there has been a question many times in the government yet in a center of security. Government yet in a center of security. I see as if now to live on at the cause of it.
No, you see when there is insecurity, it doesn't mean that the immediate remedy is running towards the budget, adjusting the budget. Now that is surface analysis. If we just kuwaya mubuwaye tukubanti okay, adjust the budget.
But you can't work with that logistics.
Yes, but I'm now you invited me here as an expert. Ndiku inolonga expert.
Yeah.
So boba ngoli kutunulira ntituli kutunulira waliwo insecurity, so to adjusting a budget that is wrong. We need to first of all look at the root cause. Could it be a moral question? Could it be an issue of negligence? So there are questions where there is a budget but there is someone sleeping on the job. So government is investing time into conducting a root cause analysis. For example, I want to give you a very simple example. During COVID nga twakafuna outbreak ya COVID. Nawandikira SFC. The president had imposed restrictions, but because I am a Ugandan who was concerned about my country, nawandikira SFC, nawandikira nakopinga Ministry of Defense, nakopinga ISO, these security entities, nabakoba nti COVID yono bwaidi ni president yasobola omutwala. So na ile president ali kwogerera iwanga. This document seemed they implemented some of the measures and some of the measures they didn't implement.
But wali olikulabula president oboli mukoba yeteketeke.
No, nali ndi kuwabula abamukuma because the president is a fountain of honor. So a president muntu mukuru nnyo mu ggwanga. Ideally we are supposed to be concerned about the president's well-being, about the president's security, name it. So for me as an academician, I use my knowledge.
And you forward.
Yes, someone who is in SFC uses his gun. Another one who has any other small contribution, you use that. So I did that as an academician, and a few days ago, yafuna COVID because some of the measures maybe bad ignoring. But at least what I'm trying to show you is that sometimes there is that extent of negligence.
So if they are to follow what you wrote,
yes,
he might have not got all.
Yes, because you see, let me tell you something. But what comment to an outbreak, for example, this outbreak, even when it reduces and it is mild, you must continue enforcing measures as long as you know that the outbreak is there. So unless we say the Minister of Health is standing there, comment Uganda is completely free. That's when you say that, okay, even the smallest measure of protecting the head of state or any other citizen must now be abandoned because we are completely.
As if you are telling us that it was too early for president to relax all the measures.
Yes. No, not relaxing all the measures. Tenda kuiza abantu mu lockdown byabasina, but some of the measures. Kubangera bobona nti president wa Tanzania Magufuli yafa COVID. President wa Burundi Pierre Nkurunziza yafa COVID. Ayetenda kudiving deep into COVID conversations. But at least I'm trying to show you that sometimes but discussing security issues or any other economic challenges, we don't rush into adjusting the budget. Let's try to understand what is the root cause. Sometimes the solutions are not actually in the budget. Sometimes they are intellectual solutions. Sometimes they are structural solutions that we need to look at the structures. Sometimes they are systems solutions. Okulingira systems eziri kutambuza. Or sometimes they are value solutions. The shared values that tulina muiwanga. Maybe sometimes we are supposed to look at the values. So at times it is not that all the time we have to go into the physical solutions.
Just on that same note, onakolwa leero nenda okuyisuusaayo abasoga mwena ababaire district eyekamuli ebulopa twawerekeire nga tuwerekera mutabane waife Kifubangabo Rogers, mutabane wa owekitiibwa Kifubangabo Michael n'omwogezi wa Kyabazinga wa Busoga. The same what we are discussing, omwana ono abantu baida bamulumba bamusalasala ebiso kyendi poliisi erikola okunoonyereza aye ate akabinda ako kabitirire ino mu bitundu bya Bugembe wa Kitaka Buweekula abantu balina asobola kutambula nabendi kubonawo Daudi Mpabula Gimigereko ng'akuba nti before the government comes abantu babulidde tusooke twekuume. That's how we began. Of course we can't deassociate from the current events.
Before the government comes, tenda kuchivaako ekyo kati. Before the government comes, tulina okumanya, what does the constitution say? Omanyi sometimes.
Over what?
No, the constitution says government must protect people and their property. So we are not supposed to exonerate government of its duty. For example, abantu bebali bateme ebijambi e Masaka. Can we say that the blame was on citizens? Abachala bebali batta e Wakiso. Can we say that the blame was on citizens? Mukalulu abantu bebata mukalulu akawedde. Can we say that the blame is on citizens? So tulina appreciating that when we have I mean in national infrastructure, it must do cherinokola.
When it has not done it in time, because we have sung and it is not the first time.
You continue singing until when your rhythms are hard. Or you change the approach of singing. When
others are becoming sacrifices of the rest. Kale yo katuveyo. Olunaku lwa leero twali wano omukuzi ogwasooka COVID yakadde watuleetera modo ya sukuma.
Yes.
Just within a short one, deep success yayo. What is the success story? More acceptability.
Nga COVID yakaida naleta COVID-19 business recovery model. Your COVID-19 business recovery model, it was an immediate response towards protection of resilience of businesses. Immediately not predicting it. You see, when you are an economist, you must think very fast. Ngabo bonanti omusawo COVID wava batandika okula n'okubona okwanderstandinga virus eno behaving etya running etya ngeri mu mubiri camouflaging etya tuyinza girwanisa tutya abakoke nywe nimu kola ki abo basawo buti as an economist you don't sit back kuba waliwo omusawo ali kola ki ali kuidandaba. So that's what I did. For me, my patient are businesses. Nomulwaire wange nze mba concerned about the economy. And I am more concerned, yes, I am more concerned about the gross domestic product, GDP of the country. That is echo kinsuzanga tiebase. Echo that one I'm telling you.
Kulembeze anenia aba URA yenga akobe every time onti talibo na wonda uloweire. Are you in the same category with the president?
That is also it's kind of a broad debate. Tija komantiri wona wonda ulo because for them, for example, they may come statistically and they say okay, more to a budget the other financial year 21 billion to less by 21 trillion to less by 1 trillion. This financial year to this financial year by last month bali bamazo collecting 21.7 trillions out of 25.7 trillion nga bali less by 4 trillion they bali planning go collecting in a month. So guno mwaka oguli kutandika financial year baba wa ile target ya 29.7 trillions. So ayinza okukoba nti olikoba nti tina kyendikola but I'm bringing e-receipting, I'm bringing this and our collections are increasing. Okay. So that is a kind of a broad debate.
Okay. Nenda tulingirire ku
oba irombuzize ekintu kya model, acceptability of the model.
Yeah, actual performance yes. Before we go to what is new now.
Acceptability of the model when naleta COVID-19 business recovery model at business level, businesses that are implementing they're benefiting because that model was designed to improve business performance but also protect you against being infected while running the business. Omusawo ye yakuletera bulezi bwa kubona nti oba bulungi aye yete yakuletera bulezi bwa kubona nti oba bulungi nga business yo bwetambula but eyo bagikozesa at individual level. But eventually close to 3 years back I nali ntandise okudeveloping model jeweta sukuma business sustainability model. Eno model nali developingira micro businesses, small businesses and medium enterprises with the exception of some large enterprises. Eno model when amaloji developinga twagiraunchinga aye nagipublishingira mu Denmark, Copenhagen. So your model abazungu were accepting that this was a very good model, it was an original idea. Introducing the government. When I introducing the government, I introducing through Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance yantuma mu Enterprise Uganda. It is an arm of Ministry of Finance. Ekolagana ni private entities. So na jamu Enterprise Uganda na presenting ila model Enterprise Uganda yawandika ebbaluwa ngekoba nti eno model titujibonanga ku nnungi ino. I have a copy of that letter. Minister of Finance, yes, very good. Minister of Finance, bakopingamu firm consultants kuba firm ne ya finance ngo ku developing model eno. Nze nakulira just kubona nti developed nga scientist aye bakola kiba financing. So it means already acceptability yo yaliwo. Businesses edifunye opportunity okozesa ku sukuma business sustainability model. They are performing well. They are performing well. But you know, implementation of a model, it is something expensive. Very expensive.
Banchembe njobu zanti aba enterprise Uganda yamalo okuwandika. Nali ndi kusubira be bawandikira okubanga either bakoba we are going to implement it like this or we are going to take an action. Did they take an action?
Baja kwira bakali babaire baka budgetinga bakole bendi kobera baluwa yaida like 1 month like 1.5 months ago, 1 month ago.
Since you launched it.
No, since I launched it, I've been in engagements. I have been in engagements with the government. Okay. So I'm very sure anytime it will become the talk of the day in small businesses, but it is a very good initiative, I must say.
What I'm just interested is that are you satisfied as the researcher, as the developer?
We are still in
that my efforts are not going on rock.
No, when the Minister of Finance yawandika yakoba nti liaise with the Enterprise Uganda. Already boba nga developer model was satisfied at that level. But wajamu Enterprise Uganda were presenting a model. Enterprise Uganda actually najamu private sector development unit air Minister of Finance. Bakoba this initiative is good. Go ahead and present to Enterprise Uganda. Najamu Enterprise Uganda yakoba this initiative is very good for the private entities. Over satisfied at that level. At that level.
Over kulinda full monetization. Kale alitubona ku Baba TV wakatwegeta ku Professor Frederick Etiang tulikulingirira ku ngeri kyo Uganda ejakuletyanga tulikolesa amakolero industrialization mba nchinono ile bulungi. President ya pridinga nga alega nti amakolero mu Uganda gaweze. As a speech ya president ya ganti Uganda we are a step ahead. Makolero gaweze abana Uganda bafunie milimo. TD model empya kajolu kuleta rapid industrialization model. Is it addressing unemployment? Is it addressing post-COVID effects? Is it addressing sustainability of industrialization? What is the composition? What is inside the rapid industrialization model?
It is addressing it is addressing unemployment. It is addressing sustainability of industrialization. It is also addressing the post-COVID challenges. Nenda kutandikira post-COVID challenges, for example.
Time has gone. We have, for many years, we are still having those post-COVID challenges here in Uganda.
Now, you see, the post-COVID challenges, this model is not by the way for COVID. And this model is not just for Uganda. This is a rapid industrialization model for developing economies. The only difference, I tell you, model is yona. It has never been thought about. The only difference is that that model is developed by a Ugandan and will be first implemented in Uganda if the government of Uganda uptakes it. A digital assumption. Because now that a model delayed in the Kalimu processing, this model, I am taking it to East African community, I'm taking it to African Union level to ensure that developing economies, the Africa, they can perform bubino. So, what does this model focus on? Post-COVID, it is just about resilience. Building the resilience of the economy. Because to chid into COVID, boyaida, else edi importing eino. Ebintu imported. Cost dabyo dan yanina. Yensonga lwachi, President Yakobanti, mulye kasavu mulye muwogo bwembanga timusobola bei yaki
yangano
very good. So because the other one is an imported, yes, is an imported product. Now eno model egenda kuyamba okulaba nti local production is boosted and at a high scale. Now, whether boosted at a high scale, it means that no global distortions in the supply chain. You are not highly affected. Linda Katini, apart from products where raw materials are imported. So it means we are going to shift from exporting raw materials to exporting finished goods. We are going to shift from importing finished goods to importing raw materials that we don't have.
Ntiwe tuba tulija kola sabuni.
Yes.
Tutagula sabuni mukole. Tulete wane bikola sabuni.
Bwe tubanga tubizira wano.
Nga tubizira wano.
Yes.
Then okube the model is going to hope. Is the model in the model inside, is there an element of financing or it is just an accident?
Nemva nkuba ndi musada mugezi. Ndi model eno eringirira a number of facets. One, etunulira facilities. Etawo facilities for industrialization. Then two, eringirira policy framework. Nti eiwanga nga Uganda already industrialization is not a new word. We already have policies on industrialization. Even NDP3, the one that everyone knows, it focuses on industrialization. Bojamu NRM manifesto, industrialization is championed. Bojamu Vision 2040, industrialization is championed.
But what you saw on paper is it what is in reality?
Buti, all those the policy framework is looked at as important. Then three, the model focuses on financing, industrial financing, because bokomanti eiwanga nga Uganda to focusing industrial financing industrialization. I want to assure you beyond reasonable doubt, we cannot achieve the desired level of industrialization.
So, financing.
But budget here focusing towards industrialization. We are going to finance industrialization. That's why government katugeme 740 billions to detail kuyamba SMEs dream manufacturing. Yakobanti katugeme 85 billions to detail mu Uganda Development Corporation ngada kuyamba omuntu ajja okuindustrializinga oba okukola okuindustrializinga. Yakobanti katugeme sente to detail mu Uganda Development Bank nga kuyamba mu industrializinga. Yata sente microfinance center kuyamba mu industrializinga. But that is not enough for rapid industrialization. So in the model we are focusing on rapid industrialization. Ngabo enja okolachi.
So yes. All those avenues obaze UDB what and what government yetawe sente.
Yes, waliwo n'emyogeda billion 10.
Next financial to 1.1 trillion in PDM.
Yeah.
I don't know Yukoba. More rapid industrialization tidijayamba.
No.
They swear bullets.
No. Tidikoba tidijayamba. Idi mwebana mauli. Oh, ija wagema kantu akatono.
Oko dejakuluwao. Cause rapid it means something actually jokuleta ekintu amangu.
Yes. It's going to be swift industrialization. Ebyo bingi, but component when you see but tuli kwogera ku industrialization and rapid industrialization. Waliwo key pillars that tulina okufocusinga ku. Tuyinza okuindustrializinga at this rate twatuuka okuba a high income country maybe 300 years from now. Yes, twatuuka okuba high income country 300 or 200 years from now, because World Bank is classifying countries into low income country, Uganda cheributi, yata o middle income country, mu middle income country, no linda ku middle income country mulimu low middle income country ne high middle income country.
Okay.
Then bwova mu low middle income country wajja mu high middle income country, then wajja mu high income country, do it a first world countries. So effectively ku struggling kujja mu low middle income country. But I'm telling you nti okujja Uganda okuchuka okufuka high income country. Tulina issue concerns that you know kwa addressinga eno model de kulingirira aye but kwama tuli kujanga model not jirese tutujaji gemaku oyinza okusanga leaving other factors constant to become is a high income country maybe 400 years from now.
Your prophecy is threatening and doesn't give hope for us who has hope for Vision 2040 in the ruling government. Otherwise,
no, zena nina hope mu Vision 2040. But chendi comment Vision 2040 erimu ebirungo bingi. Butinze nkobye nti mu birungo bino mu bulamu kabuyito tutemu buyito ebirungo bino bisobola okutufumbira bulungi tufune ekyokulya kye twenda.
Also se kwogera ku wenkubuziza nti inside the model there is financing. Yes. Mulimu ni there is okay facility.
Yes, etao favorable facility. Model when a journey parkinga, you are going to see what I bendi kogera. Etao favorable facilities or favorable environment for industrialization. Yalingira ku policy framework for industrialization. Yalingira financing for industrialization. These are not components of the model. These are just sub-components within the model. Aye model erina main components. Edidiamba government deno kutunulira nti sawa dino tuliku maybe foundation for rapid industrialization. Okay, this model now erina components isatu. 3 stages for rapid industrialization. Stage number 1 etunulira je tueta foundation for rapid industrialization. But koba foundation igwe musingi omuntu ali eyo omuna Uganda okutegera kyendi kwogera. Foundation ndi kwogera ku musingi ennyumba gweba nago. Foundation gwe musingi gwe Samuel Singamu za doti yakutwala kusoma. Tewandi bade ku TV ya gwanga nga gwo wereza. Oyina omusingi gwolina gwoyimiriddeko. Yes. Kati ne gwanga botogera ku kigambo industrialization kyetaga omusingi. So in a model, yes, rapid industrialization, not just industrialization. Finze ndiku rapid industrialization. Nze nchimanyi nti obude bonna ngenda kuvao but njagala nveonge egwanga liduka ku speed.
By the way, what we have now, is it related to rapid industrialization or we are far from rapid industrialization?
We have done something about rapid industry. Actually, this model, mulimu ebiri mu model no nga already biri in place. Nga we are just going, yes, nga we are just going to consolidate. It is not working in silos until it completely independent of what is in place. For example, nenda ku echangu nti under foundation for rapid industrialization togera ku rapid industrialization policies. Yes, government already erina industrialization policies. Erina hourly quotas, import quotas, by protecting local farms. But these policies, in one way or another, they don't need to work in silos. Chendi kogera kumuno. But eyogera ku rapid industrialization agenda. Kati ate ojja kusanganga eyiwanga tuzira rapid industrialization agenda. Ayenga rapid industrialization policies tudirina. That is just the foundation for rapid industrialization. Rapid industrialization foundation model elikogera ku rapid industrialization board. Eyo yoja kusanganga ezira wo.
Where tulina policies.
Yes, where tulina policies. Where tulina Uganda Investment Authority, where tulina Tourism Board, where tulina Ministry of Trade, Industries and Cooperatives. Aye, ojja kusanga was the Rapid Industrialization Board. Era Rapid Industrialization Board, government we comment kateo Rapid Industrialization Board. Ojja kubonanga mu myaka 5 gyonka giti. Nga things have started changing. Era if government has any gift or if government needs any way of rewarding Ugandans, give a model. Eno model. Bajiteka muiwanga. Rapid industrialization model.
Edashika mbizayo esatu okutuka ku ssaawa 8 edobiro bonako. Olwaleero iwaaka ali kubatenga ategeera ebintu bino ebiseera ebisinga tubyogera abantu kuba nti birimu olw-economics lungi ino aye kiri nti enkula ey'amakolero okukula kweyiriyiri kyo kya lusoga aye ku speed nti amakolero singa ganaakula ku speed iwaali eyo gyafuna emirimu eiwanga ligyafuna emisolo aye omukuwayo tukoba nti engeri amakolero lyo galiikula mu ssaawa eno ekaali yakasoobo ndowooza nkino nwere bulungi ndijja kubangandira mu kitundu kyaffe musawa yaffe ey'okubiri iwe modern eyamba eti omuntu atunda enaana mu katale oba y'abantu bano ba binafusi abaafuna ku ssente ffena tusobola okuba nga tweteekateeka okuba ate nga tugifunamu ninze Samo Mwesigwa atavaawo
enoni Baba TV obusoga bulayire.
BF Suma International ekutusako abakugu mu kujjanjaba prostate enlargement nga tolongoseddwa mu baami. Ofuna obubonero buno wamanga omusolo gwesiba akaago kanafuwa omusolo gukubalagala ngofuka ofuisa emirundi mingi mu kiro okubula amaanyi g'ekisajja obulumi mu kiwato n'okulumizibwa ng'oli mu nsonga z'ekikulu. Tweyune tukebere ofuna obujjanjabi ku ddwaliro lyaffe tusangira Kampala Road 0757 43 17 ye namba gyoba tukubirako tujjanjaba n'endwadde endala nyingi okugeza pressure, sukali, ulcers, stroke, emigongo egiruma, arthritis n'ebirala bingi. Tutuukire ku ddwaliro lyaffe ofuna obujjanjabi.
See that guy? Hey kid, I have more for you from Sam's.
Sam's offers you a wide range of snacks. Sam's, taste the difference.
Ebiseera by'okuzaayo abaana mu masomero tebiteekwa kukaluubiriza n'akatono. Eno kusimba nnyiriri mpanvu kano kalipagano ka bidduka. Simanya kuzunga na banka siripsi. Kati osobola okusasula school fees z'omwana wo ate n'okola n'ebirala ntoko ku ssimu ye ey'omu ngalo. Ekikola kyangu nnyo. Nyiga bunyizi *5*8 ogoberera ebikulagiriddwa oba okozese app ya MTN Momo. Ate kati okola ki olwaleero? MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited erungamizibwa banka enkulu eya Uganda.
Ekitunda kuba gikube! Kusaninga Billy July kome bila mwezi tu Mugambe Stadium ekitunda kya Baba FM ne Baba TV omuli abayimbi bonna. Saundi bongo tadombo ya matumbo amatalambila siachena mbimbola security dungu mbalo bamba tamadumbo kumtwalo gumo hata mitwalo komi VIP itunda cha Baba FM ne Baba TV chikeddwa mu center.
Pepsi, for the love of it. Everywhere you go, MTN. Now special. True Ugandan reward from the source.
Kitunda kubanje kube ngabili chula ikomi bila mwesetu Mugambe Stadium. Amantu ekirika n'ebitundu ebiriranyeewo tweyuna ekifo Junction Shopping Mall ekirika Namugongo Road mu maaso ga Sheru Kireka. Jangu wegulira ebintu mu maduuka gaffe omuli supermarket ez'omulembe, amaduuka ag'engoye eziri ku mulembe, ayagala amasimu amapya, restaurants ez'omulembe ezifumba ekimere ekiri loko, emmere yaffe endala omuli ne Continental Food, Makeup Studios, yenjogera ekindekeki, bannange parking ngazi, ate nga security eri ggulugulu. Byonna ebibe ku Junction Shopping Mall ekireka Namugongo Road maaso ga Sheru Kireka. Tukulindiridde.
Get more for less on Star Times this Easter season. Cartoon channel for best children entertainment. New global series. Local drama on Makula TV and football all around the world. Simply make weekly or monthly subscription and enjoy upgrade to the next bouquet. For classic or super bouquet customers, subscribe for a month and enjoy 5 days extra. Family time with Star Times. Star Times is regulated by UCC.
Enoni Baba TV obusoga bulaire.
Okubatenga ukalinifu wakatwegeita kutuli ku Baba TV dinze Samu Mwesigwa mu studios muno inamo mukenku mu nsonga ebyenfuna tuli kulingirira budget embaye eno gitwaye twakasoma mulimu elements siningino edetaaga okwongera okubatenga tumatema tubone dijatuukira ditiyatuna okubatenga tusaasira Uganda tufunyenye ebizibu bana onaku lwabererwa iddo waliwo truck eyagwire mu Kaluma Dam Kaluma Falls awo yaide yakuba bubauko ni obwobuliku abantu abali babiseeku wano lugudo otirune naino paka nakati police bakagezaako okubatenga banonya atenga ensasula ey'abantu abafiirwa abantu baibwe kasese byana kwaye kabiri bidyemu ebyofuzi ona ati tusasule tino ati mutasasula ati kode sente ntono sente ningi mulimu abatafe bajofuna so embera tinkalamu ni baganda befa bakola omulimu gwa mobile money embera yongera okubatenga bakalubira Professor Ngawo okobye nti it is the mandate of the government jetwa obuyinza aye akairewe katuuka nga bona bali kulamentinga ndoza ife bamwana inchi tukakasira twawa mwamani but maybe tudafuna eisubi ngawo tukobye nti if everything is rapid tuyinza okubaonga ebintu ebindi tukalifuna concept ya rapid nga tukola in a normal way. In our first part otukobye nti edindi ku pillars modo kwetyaime the foundation eri rapid wolingirira kunkola eriwo sawe nokozo okobye the model toli working in isolation ebiriwo the policies and what kiremesa ekyo kyoyenda kibeewo
nganka ali kujaawo ojire wayogera nti waliwo emotoka yagwire mu Kaluma oyidinze nze tienda kuleka bintu nga biri half baked emotoka eyagwire mu Kaluma government nga tukalina ko nti tunenya ani obani government erina okuestablishinga why oyidi tulina 9.6 trillions government data ile budget eno mu human capital development nenda sente dino badikozese ko kusomesa abavuzi ba boda boda bakolo linda bakolo ati babasomesa bakali basomesa babasomesa ki baba ate ko kubasomesa okubakebere emitwe okubasomesa nenda babasomese then two nenda basomese n'abasirikale
aba traffic babona bona
abasirikale aba traffic okusingira ilala okuba nti omubona engeri gyagema mu wa boda bwa mugema mu kifo ky'okupickinga interest mu kyalimu ya pickinga interest mu kubona nti amutola mu enguzi aje akole kyalina okola akole ensobi gyabayiremu so okobye ku track eyo buti oyinza okusanga nga omuvuzi wa track eyo yabayira ali kulya mairungi yabayire atamire because they don't have the conscience nti bwemba ku lugudo these are the values they know kubanga ncherishinga when you go to the developed countries omuntu okufuna driving license it is like a treasure go to those first world countries. Bweba kukoba nti tuli kutola ku driving license eno tosobola nakwira mu kugema ku skuti amaku steering ya motoka. Tosobola.
Ngabanji bavuga motoka mu Uganda nga badizira.
Now that's what I'm telling you, that this money that is going to human capital development, human capital development, even human capital development alone can change how things are done in the country.
Hey, Professor Kambuzeko, because being an expert in economics, economy drives everything.
Yes.
Oh, you know, ne allocation yesente nachibuza kwa ni one day allocation yesente. Ebintu bino imwe byemubona nga abakuguma abino nolanga tibikolebwa ababipulani nga bali mu center position yo ku deciding ati babibona but they don't have intention of doing the right thing.
Babibona, you see now before a policy comes into implementation, eight stages in each. It's okay that you know kubanga a film user department that there is need. Then it by scrutinizing. Then yajam technical team babona nti it is well formulated. That is part of the designing. Then yajam cabinet, yajam parliament. Then it becomes a policy, and then it goes to bafuna even certificate of financial implication. I'm just trying to move a bit faster. Then at the end of the day, it goes into implementation. Now that policy can fail at any of those stages. It can fail at the okubanga nga business deba kuba ndifira mu first birthday. Yabao as a mere formality. Eyinza in at the stage of problem identification. Eyinza for example, ngabo na policy jeba kobanti intervention tulikuwa abantu bakaramoja mabati nembuzi. Oyinza kusanga nga there was no clear problem identification method. Ndi actually abantu bekaramoja their priority was not iron sheets. Ngabojayo sawa bojayo wakola problem analysis. Oyinza okozesa fishbone analysis, fishbone method, oyinza okozesa doctor patient analysis, wakola analysis okubona ebizibu bya karamoja. Oyinza okubona nga embuzi